Greetings, sirs and madams. I'm Seraphic Zero, and we're playing Gundam Battle Operation 2. So this is a match we play with Salty and friends. I believe it's a 400 cost room, and I am using my G-Line standard armor. Yeah, so this is a general type mobile suit that I like it quite a bit. Personally, I think the light armor is a little more fun to play. But yeah, this is a really interesting balance type suit. So I'd say it's kind of not amazing at any particular thing, but it's very well rounded. So it's not super fast, but you know, it's got good enough mobility. It's got the standard suite of skills for general type mobile suits. So Heavy went to capture this point, and I'm just gonna body block anyone who's trying to shoot him. And there's the Madrock on the enemy team. And the thing about Madrocks is their cannons actually don't have a lot of range. So yeah, I guess maybe I didn't need to shield Heavy right there. Okay, so the enemy team seems to be going down, what is that, like the west side of the map? Okay, that looks like a G4 with its beam rifle, and there is Chief with his Axaku. He and I are going to be special friends this match. Yeah, so yeah, we're both on the front line with instant stunning beam rifles, so Chief is actually a good player unlike me, and he actually has good aim with his beam rifle, but I have crazy burst damage with these Gatling smashers. So there's both the Axaku and the Gan right there, and between the two, I would actually consider the Axaku a greater threat, so that's why I targeted Chief instead of the Gan. Even though I have type advantage on the Gan. But yeah, you saw just how much freaking damage these Gatling smashers did. Yeah, they are fantastic. Okay, so let's try to flank these guys. It looks like it's a Madrock. And while I did take a pretty significant hit right there, it actually gave Heavy an opening to close distance on that Madrock. So I guess overall that was a pretty good play. Okay, here's this guy kind of close to our base for some reason. And he's down. Wow, was that the explosion a little delayed for anyone else? Okay, and yeah, I guess I've already used it a few times, but I'd say the most effective way to play the G-Line standard is to actually stay at mid-range. Like, it doesn't have very long-range weapons, and the range on its beam rifle is actually fairly short. So like I said before, this thing stuns instantly. So you don't need to charge it, and you kind of have to use it similar to a shorter ranged bazooka. What the heck was that? Yeah, I'm not really sure what hit me right there. Ah, dang it. Oh, an airstrike. I think it was an airstrike. No, actually got killed by the Madrock. Yeah, so I find the best way to use the standard is to, stun with the beam rifle, and then combo into the Gatling smashers. You can just drill in a ton of damage rather safely that way. Of course, it helps if you have somebody else stunning for you. That way they can keep the enemy locked while you're Gatling smashing them. And, oh Jesus. I think that's Jim in the Gan. And wow, I just got killed by a single Gan combo. Yeah, I don't know why people hate on Gan so much, but their damage output is absolutely insane. Yeah, he one-comboed me with type disadvantage, so yeah, those things are pretty mean. Okay, yeah, so the odd thing about the weapons on this G-Line standard... Holy crap, that was kind of fucked up. Sorry, Chief. Yeah, so weirdly enough, the Gatling smashers actually have more range than the beam rifle, so... just keep that in mind, and oh Jesus, I need to practice that a little bit more. I think instead of a side boost like Heavy tends to do, I might go for like a back boost instead. That'll keep my camera lined up, or I guess I could technically turn my camera while I'm being like tackled. Okay, so here's an Alex. I think it actually might be Salty. Yeah, I think that's him. Yeah, so he had already used up his boost in that tackle, so I was pretty much free to hit him with the Gatling smashers. Okay, and is that Chief again? Yeah. Okay, so my legs are in warning, and that makes me very uncomfortable, so I'm going to go ahead and stop to repair my legs while there's still a bit of distance between us. And I think Yeah, the enemy team definitely noticed that I was repairing it. I believe they actually felt fairly insulted that I did that, so... Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean anything by it. Okay, shit. Of course I missed my shot. Okay, that was a fairly telegraphed melee attack, so I got the counter off. And, wow, yeah, Chief just got melted by my team right there, goddamn. Okay, I think that's their Madrock. And there's an airstrike happening on my head, but I didn't get hit, I don't think. That was really weird. Yeah, I think I can finish off this Madrock. Okay, there he goes. Oh man, I am so fucked up right now. Okay, let's see who that is. Alright. I think it was Salty, but I'm not sure. And then Jim stabbed me in the back of the head. Ugh. Okay, spawning back in. Yeah, the scores are pretty even. They're actually a little bit ahead right now. A little more even now. Okay, let's see. A lot of enemies concentrated here. Okay, he rolled before I could do saber damage. Yeah, the thing about the G-Line standard is it's actually sort of slow, so it's not as suited to, you know, the stun lock meta as other general types. Like, for instance, the Aksaku is much faster and is just much better suited to that type of gameplay. So, yeah, we're trading a few shots here and there. My rifle is still redlined. And of course, Chief is an excellent shot, so of course I can't dodge shit. Okay, got a little bit of time left. Like, the scores are still really even. Let's see who else we can try to pick off here. I think that's Salty. He's very damaged. And I did kind of a bad job right there. And I think I can finish him off with the Gatling Smashers, but unfortunately, Rob body blocked all of my bullets, so that didn't quite work. Yeah, okay, here's Jim. I should be able to polish him off, I think, since I have type advantage. Yeah, lots of damage. Okay, and I think we switch back to the rifle here. There he goes. Oh wait, that's 450 cost, so... Yeah, that would be a level 2 Gan, and I think my G-Line is just level 1. Okay, yeah, I tried to catch up with him, but yeah, this it's not quite as fast as an Alex. So, yeah, that was the match, and the G-Line standard. I like this suit quite a lot, so you can think of it kind of like, it's very similar to an Alex. It has instant stun, and like with its beam rifle, I guess the Alex also has its bazooka, so it's kind of like an Alex with less mobility, but I think the Gatling Smashers actually have higher range and damage output than the Alex's arm Gatlings, so that's kind of a general way to think of it, and I think it might be slightly beefier than the Alex as well, although the Alex it has double dodge roll and that type of stuff, so... Anyway guys, that's it for my thoughts on the G-Line standard. Hopefully you enjoyed that match, and we'll see you next time.